Peace, love, and light, soul fam. So I forgot to tell this story that occurred yesterday, right? I was gonna tell you all how I even got to the point of being annoyed prior to that, but let's just say I got annoyed prior to that. Someone managed to annoy me due to a question, a very disrespecting question that was asked. So I was annoyed, you know. So anyway, I arrived to Tel Aviv yesterday, to Tel Aviv bus station. Mind you, I was already annoyed. I've had a long day. I've been on my feet all day, and I had heels, and I was just like really tired. So I get off the bus, and it was the last bus stop. We get off the bus. We were at the bus station. So I got off the bus, and I looked under the bus to get my luggage when I saw that my luggage had slid back, to like the other side. And which meant I would have had, I had to go to the other side to get my luggage. So I squatted and I did not crawl to the other side. That just like way too humiliating. But it was even that much more humiliating to walk to the other side. Imagine being so small, you actually walking to the other side, right? So I'm walking to the other side of the bus, right? Doing the walk of shame. Meanwhile, there's like two other people out there just watching me. And I'm just like, goddamn, don't pull out the camera. Just do not pull. Whatever you do, just don't pull out the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I go and I'm pulling my luggage and I'm walking on 2 feet. I'm walking, right? And I'm doing this humiliating walk of shame back to the other side when I see that the door was closing on me. I'm like, no. I shouted, no, right? So I go and it's like I didn't make it on time. But because I did not make it on time, the two other people who were sitting there dead ass watching me, they watched the door as it closed. And I'm just sitting there like, you guys I was done. So by the time I got to the door, you know what I'm saying, to the door, mind you, I'm still under the bus. The guy closed me in. I started banging on the door so hard. I'm not going to repeat what I said, but trust me when I say I had some words. I did say some very, I didn't say anything to the bus driver because he didn't know, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know. But I was upset. I was upset. It was one of the most humiliating moments of my life. It's like it wasn't even affected, my suitcase or my luggage slid to the other side. It was the fact that I actually managed to walk on 2 feet to the motherfucking other side. That was humiliating. I never even knew that I was that goddamn small. I mean, I've always known that I was petite, but I did not know that I was like midget type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'4", but I've come across people a lot shorter than I am. But for me to be in that type of situation, it was humiliating. It was the walk of shame. I will never forget that walk of shame to the other side of that bus. That moment will stick to me for the rest of my life. That moment of me banging on the door will stick with me for the rest of my life. I could not believe that had even occurred. I'm like, ancestors, are you guys kidding me? And they were probably up there laughing their asses off. Meanwhile, I didn't find that quite funny. I laugh about, I'm telling it in a funny way now, but I'm telling it in a funny way so that you all can laugh. But I don't find it funny. I still don't find it funny. And I always laugh after the fact. That's myself. I always laugh, but I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny this time around. I really just don't. So yeah, that was fucked up. Yeah, that was fucked up. But I hope you guys got a good laugh. But I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I should.